6 Most Mysterious Ghost Ships in History, Haunting Tales of the Ocean. Today, we will explore one of the most intriguing and eerie topics in maritime history: ghost ships. These vessels, found drifting mysteriously at sea with no crew in sight, have become legends, sparking curiosity and fear among countless people. From ships discovered with their entire crews vanished without a trace to tales of curses and supernatural phenomena, we will delve into 6 of the most mysterious ghost ships in history. Mary Celeste. The crew's mysterious disappearance. Mary Celeste is one of the most famous ghost ships in history, with the disappearance of its crew remaining unsolved to this day. In December 1872, the Mary Celeste was discovered adrift in the Atlantic Ocean, about 600 miles off the Azores. Strangely, the ship was in good condition, its cargo untouched, but the entire crew, including Captain Benjamin Briggs, his wife, and their 2-year-old daughter, had vanished without a trace. Upon boarding the ship, investigators found all the crew's personal belongings, including clothing, utensils, and even letters, still intact. The dining table had been neatly cleared, suggesting the crew had left in a hurry. However, there were no signs of violence, bad weather, or any immediate danger. The ship's logbook recorded a routine voyage up until the point of disappearance. The mystery of the Mary Celeste remains one of maritime history's greatest enigmas, with numerous theories attempting to explain the strange vanishing of its crew. Octavius. The frozen crew. The Octavius is another legendary ghost ship, known for the chilling discovery of its frozen crew. In 1775, the Octavius was found drifting off the coast of Greenland. When sailors boarded the vessel, they were horrified to find the entire crew dead, eerily preserved by the ice. The ship's captain was still seated at his desk, pen in hand, as if he had been in the middle of writing in the ship's log. The last recorded entry indicated that the Octavius had attempted to navigate the perilous Northwest Passage in 1762, a feat extremely dangerous at the time. The ghostly tale of the Octavius remains one of maritime history's most chilling mysteries, with many theories attempting to explain the crew's frozen fate. Carroll A. Deering. The mysterious abandonment. The Carroll A. Deering is one of the most famous ghost ships, with its crew's disappearance remaining unsolved. On January 31, 1921, the ship left Wilmington, Delaware, bound for Barbados, but it never arrived. Instead, it was found run aground on the Diamond Shoals off the coast of North Carolina. The ship's condition suggested that it had not been caught in a major storm. While the sails were tattered, there were no other significant damages. However, the entire crew had disappeared without a trace. The ship's lifeboats were also missing. Strange details aboard suggested the possibility of a mutiny or another unexplained event. The mystery of the Carroll A. Deering has fascinated maritime historians for decades, with various theories trying to explain its crew's unexplained disappearance. Joetta. A ship found abandoned in the Pacific. Joetta is one of history's most baffling ghost ships, with its crew's disappearance still a mystery. In October 1955, the Joetta departed Samoa for Tokelau but never arrived. The vessel was later discovered drifting in the Pacific Ocean, approximately 600 miles from its intended destination. The ship's condition was alarming. It had suffered extensive damage. Its engine was inoperative, some windows were broken, and several pieces of equipment were missing. Despite the ship still being afloat, all 25 people on board, including both crew and passengers, had vanished. No bodies or remains were ever found. Although many theories have been proposed, including piracy, mechanical failure, and a possible mutiny, the true fate of the Joetta's crew remains an enigma. USS Cyclops. The vanishing of a naval ship during World War I. The USS Cyclops is one of the most perplexing ghost ship cases, involving the unexplained disappearance of its entire crew. In March 1918, the USS Cyclops departed from Barbados en route to Baltimore, Maryland, but it never reached its destination. A total of 306 people, including the captain and crew, disappeared without a trace. No distress signals were sent before the ship's disappearance. At the time, the weather was reported to be clear, with no major storms or unusual conditions. The ship simply vanished, leading to countless theories ranging from enemy attacks during World War I to supernatural forces. The case of the USS Cyclops remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in naval history. Zealandia. A ship of ghostly Talise. Zealandia is a legendary ghost ship known for eerie paranormal events and mysterious occurrences. This steamship operated from 1875 to 1907, primarily traveling between Australia and New Zealand. Throughout its service, numerous accounts of hauntings and supernatural phenomena were reported by both crew members and passengers. Stories included sightings of ghostly figures, unexplained noises, and eerie sensations experienced aboard the ship. These tales became part of maritime folklore, sparking numerous theories about potential hauntings or curses. In 1907, the Zealandia met its end when it sank after striking a reef off the coast of New Zealand. Its legacy, however, lives on in ghost ship legends. Conclusion: we have now explored 6 of the most mysterious ghost ships in history. These stories are not just eerie legends but also reminders of the ocean's vast, unforgiving nature and the mysteries that continue to elude scientific explanation. These ghost ships have become part of maritime folklore, inspiring countless theories about their disappearances. Were they victims of curses, supernatural forces, or simply tragic accidents and human errors? We may never know the full truth. But one thing is certain, the legend of these ghost ships will continue to haunt the seas for generations to come.